Last time on the Ezio Trilogy.
Tell me about your special bomb casings.
Well, I have some sticky resin bags. My uncle Kemal had a wild fondness for them. During Bayezid's conflict with Venezia, he was a captain in the Ottoman Navy. He liked the resin bombs because they stuck to almost any surface. The hulls of large ships, for instance.
I lost many friends in that conflict.
We all did, Ezio. And that war is why I became an assassin. I hate the artificial boundaries our leaders have built between people.
We fight to end the fighting. It is a sad irony.
It will always be an irony, Evet. But perhaps one day will not be so sad. Use this wisely.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our Let's Play of the Ezio Trilogy. With free time in hand, Ezio proceeded to uncover the final resting place of Vlad III Tepesh and recovered his deadly sword, which will be put to good use. Along with this, Ezio sent his assassins on many missions which resulted in the liberation of Athens from the Templars and its ongoing reconstruction, as well as decreasing the influence of the Templars in other cities like Genoa, Damascus, and Jerusalem, some of which will be liberated very soon. Finally, Ezio learned how to use several new bomb types from Piri Reis. Now Ezio travels to the hideout to examine the Masyaf Key to further understand it. Let's do this.
The markings on this key are familiar. And the material, I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden, ancient technology from the first civilization.
Masyaf, 1189, Altair at 24, the Mentor's Keeper.
Are you hurt?
Broken foot. What is your name, brother?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar. Oh, yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altair, we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. But we can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back.
When I close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance!
Abbas, no mistakes.
I'm with you, Altair. Anyone see what's happened?
Don't faint.
You are not going anywhere!
Another step, and your mentor dies.
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor. For I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
Now you call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition? Where is your sense of fraternity?
Another good man dies and still you say nothing. I am surprised. You taught me many things, Al-Mualim, but patience was not one of them. Speak now, or I will cut out your tongue that you may speak no more! You put too much faith in the hearts of men, Altair. The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand, but I suspect the opposite. That I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why?
No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness.
But he shunned your graces.
As was his right.
Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
So they contain recorded memories, these keys. These ancient seals. But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know? Or to learn?
Man, I love those missions. Now that it's been revealed what those keys actually do, I find those missions very fascinating. Oh, that specific mission, I'm also referring to the missions that will come later on. I wish that kind of concept also returned to the series in some way, because it's so cool. You can learn little bits and pieces of knowledge from previous characters, from events that we never seen. Because that little fight, if I remember correctly, takes place just before the main game, in the sense of Altair starting over from basically a novice all the way back up. I think that technically takes place before that, or it takes place in between one of the main sequences of AC1. I don't remember the timeline exactly where this first mission of Altair's comes to a place, but either way, I find that stuff super fascinating. It's so interesting that they thought of that concept. You're like, you know what? Let's develop Altair even more, because even though he wasn't super developed in his own game in the sense of having a large character development. I mean, he technically did have some good character development, even if he was not as charismatic as Altair. I mean, as Ezio, but he had his own character development, and his book and other mentions of him show that he has development. But the missions of his in this game just shows how good he was actually. How good his character was, to even some people who thought he may have been slightly bland compared to like Ezio. It shows that yes, he's a different person. He's not as charismatic. He's not this or that, but he's good in his own ways. And it's just, I wish Altair could get another game. He was one of those kinds of characters that deserved another game. And in a way, AC Revelations is sort of a spiritual successor to AC1 in terms of Altair's story, telling a few missions giving a few missions to him to develop him even further. And either way, I love those. I love those missions. I love this mission. It's amazing. This whole trilogy, man, it just gives so much character development, not just to Ezio, but to the assassins, to side characters, to historical characters, to characters that we played as before. It's perfect. It's great. It is really great. The Sentinel, Part 2. One of your assassins has learned more information about the man known as the Sentinel. Time to take care of this traitor. Full synchronization. Do not be detected while you search for the prisoners. Alrighty then. Let's root out this traitor and deal with him. Let's do this.
Any news of the Traitor Valley? You found him?
He found us, Mentor. 2 of our brothers were kidnapped from this den earlier today. Now Vali is demanding that we hand over our property to the Templars.
No. Do not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste.
Lord, protect me! Someone should teach you a little respect. I'm going to...
Could have gone a slightly smoother, but we did it. Now for the second hostage. Looks like there's 2 guarding him. There's also that patrol boy. Let's deal with the patrol boy. Let's see, will they come this way? There we go. We'll get him, but we're also gonna grab this since we have it. Since there's no Templars around.
Was it Vali who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me.
You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
You are a canny soldier, Ezio. But you alone are not enough to save this city.
I will follow from the rooftops.
You will not get away.
Once your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be with you.
Rest in peace. And with that, Sequence 3 has been completed.
Claudia, I am now in possession of one of the Masyaf Keys. And better still, I've discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
Sequence 4, The Uncivil War. Alrighty then, we jump straight into the next sequence. That's great. That means we can continue exploring the city, we have new things unlocked for us to do, or we can go straight to the next main mission. Many things for us to do. First thing we're gonna do now is check up on our assassins. Mission successful, Jerusalem behind the cross, poison a noble, assault a priest, dry spell, reclaim the city, Athens for the people part 1, support a local scientist, install a new assassin den, support local artists, secure trade routes, build a foundry, the Little Prince, and then also Yerman Yagar is now a level 7 mercenary, quote unquote. Umir is now a disciple. Taurus is a veteran. Diano is also a mercenary. And also the homie that we helped deal with that traitor with, Gazi Uglu Iyas, sorry if I butchered that, has reached the rank of Master Assassin. The den he or she has been assigned to protect is now immune to further Templar attacks. Alrighty then. And we take a look, instead of having like a level 11, he has the Assassin Creed symbol, which is nice. Technically he's a level 14 now, so he jumps all the way to that, but that's besides the point. We have 3 level 10s and 5 level 9s. Let's upgrade them actually. Bam. And let's see, we have 2 level 7s. And 1 level 6. So basically when that, once you get, I believe you can have 7 Master Assassins, along with the one that you give. And once you complete their missions, those dens can never be attacked and lost, which is a nice thing, because it seems like, oh yeah, we finally have elite assassins who can stop the Templars from doing this, and it helps our war against the Templars. This is a unique thing, but I do admit that I feel like those dens should still be attacked, but just not as often if you get full notoriety, if that makes any sense. Because I know that there is a assassin challenge that you have to do 3 den defenses, and I think you need to do like between 3 to 5 to unlock everything you can do within a den defense. So it seems a little weird that you can lock those dens from being attacked later on. Granted, I've been avoiding getting massive sets of notoriety so that I can continuously work on the side content and the main story so that we don't have to deal with den attacks. But at one point, I'm definitely going to have to do those for the one challenge. I don't know if I'll show them all or if I'll minimize them, like make them shorter, but we'll see. Anyway, let's go over here. Now, Athens, as we've seen already, is controlled by us, but also is Damascus. And if we go over to Bursa, now that we have completed the main mission, or the last main mission that Bursa has, as it's under control of the Templars, now we can push to reclaim the city, which is what we're going to do. And we'll send our one single master assassin to be able to do that by himself. Bam. And of course, if we have Athens, looks like we have only a few things left. We can install another assassin's den, and we can poison the ambassador, and there looks like there is a part 2 to the Athens for the People part. Yeah, Assassins, Athens for the People Part 2. Let's do this. Ottoman soldiers have been looting the homes of wealthy residents against the explicit orders of the Sultan himself. Defend the people, but be prepared for an Ottoman backlash. Alrighty then. We'll send 2 level 10s and a level 9. Bam. Alrighty then. Let's head to Damascus and see. And as we can see, they have a lot of things. And a bunch of the missions are the same once you liberate a place, but there's also a new special mission once you control the place. So like this one, for instance, is Damascus, the Hydra's Head Part 1. Ottoman troops have blocked the roads north of Damascus, crippling many of the city's northern trade routes. In spite of our truce, we must side with the civilians affected by this blockade. Draw the army away from their position by any means necessary. And we'll send 2 of our last level 10 and 2 of our 9s to do this mission. Bam. But yeah, now we can also do a bunch of these other missions. So there's also Damascus level up. That's also a unique mission. And then there's a bunch of the restoring stuff, expanding, that will cost money. We don't have a lot of money, so we won't be doing that, but we will definitely be doing the actual, like, sort of main missions of this game mode in terms of Damascus. So Damascus level up. Our training facilities in Damascus are of middling quality and could use an upgrade. Perhaps a few local Templar luminaries would be interested in funding our project. If not, borrow their money without asking. And we could send a single assassin to do that. Bam, and it looks like the rest are either to expand the city and our control of it, but cost money, or just regular side missions that you can do. That's all a-okay. Let's look over to Genoa. We're able to reclaim the city, and there's no unique missions for us to do now, so let's reclaim the city. And we will send... we'll send a level 7 and 6 so they can both get a decent amount of XP to reclaim Genoa. Alrighty then. And Jerusalem is slowly being to our liking, so let's steal food. And let's plant a list. Actually, I don't think we've done this one. Templar-funded bandits will receive a list of targets today. We have replaced those names with our own targets. Swap the list without being seen. Oh, never mind, I can't do it. I guess the one assassin that we can send can't do this one. Interesting. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Certain certain missions require very specific types of assassins. So as you can see, the symbols on all the assassins are different. One has a hammer, which means heavy weapons, I'm pretty sure. One is long range, a crossbow. That dagger-looking thing is the hidden blade. The sword is an actual sword. So that's very... And then also this one's probably the actual dagger. So okay, so we can't actually do that one. But we'll send them on this other one, attend a banquet. Actually, yeah, we have done that one. We've done that one before. Ma'am. Alright, there we go. All of our assassins are out on missions. And soon enough, I will start putting some of our level 10s into certain dens so that we can get those to Master Assassin rank and all of that. So, alrighty then. We've done that. Now on to the next thing. Alright, next up on our list is to see what we can gain in armor ways. Looks like we can get the Azap Leather Greaves, which will give us 1 more health and 2.5 resistance. Let's do so. Bam. We can also repair our armor if we had gotten any damage. We haven't. And it looks like there's a few new weapons, I think. Trying to remember every weapon we had previously that we could potentially buy. Some of them are quite expensive, but also need tailor shops and all that. Alright, we have a crossbow. We could gain a bolt, so you know, let's do so. Bam. Alrighty then.
One man's coin is as good as another.
Bam. Slightly upgraded. Next up, we're going to head to the tailor and the bookstore, as well as the medical shop, the doctor.
You are not
See if we
allowed
can
up
upgrade
here.
anything. Oh, what? Oh, what? Why are we fighting? What is going on? I didn't do nothing. I honestly don't know why they attacked me. That was... That is weird. Anyway, let's go over to the shop. See if there's anything. We can upgrade to our fast acting, and you know what? We'll do so. Now our poison is fully upgraded, and there's things that we can buy of like skunk oil and saltapetra, but we won't do that. Alrighty then. Alright, let's see what we can buy here. We can buy pouches to buy a medium parachute bag, medium medicine pouch, medium quiver, knife belt upgrade, and another knife belt upgrade. We can also get the heavy sheath. We also obviously can dye our clothes to different things, and buy parachutes if we need so. Granted, we don't have any, so we'll definitely need some of those soon, but I think what I'm going to do for now is to buy this one knife belt upgrade. So we can have more knives, because those are useful other than the crossbow bolts. Bam. Now we can buy books, but what I really want to do is buy some treasure maps. And the ones I think I want to do is the Imperial District treasure map 1 and 2 that I'm gonna buy. Bam. We still have a little bit of money, so you know what, let's buy some of these very cheap books, like the Odyssey. Never read the Odyssey, but I've heard it's actually pretty good. I have read the Aeneid for college. Pretty good book. I think it's Aeneid, not Aeneid. Not sure how it's pronounced, actually. I don't remember. Not gonna even try to pronounce that. And yeah, there we go. Actually, let's look at any of these other maps. How expensive are some of these other maps? Some of them are actually not expensive at all. So you know what? I'm gonna buy the Constantine District map 1. And I'm gonna buy Bazzi District treasure map 1 as well. The other two are a little bit expensive, so we'll hold off on them. Granted, I can't afford this one, and I can just barely afford this one. This one I can afford, but we can't currently go into the Arsenal, so yeah.
A pleasure doing business.
Alrighty then. Now let's see how cluttered the map is. Granted, there's not like a million treasures, so there's not too much clutter. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. So anyway, I think I was mentioning earlier with actually let me clear that out, that this locked den means that it can never be lost to us. So, and there's what, 6 other dens, and I think you can make 6 more assassins into master assassins. So that means you can lock each of these dens and never have them be lost to you, which, like I said, is good in one way, bad in another if you forget to do that one challenge. So I'll definitely make sure I'll keep 1 or 2 of these unlocked so that we can actually complete that certain assassin challenge. But I think my game plan is, once I decide to actually send some of my put some of my assassins um, as leaders of these dens, I'll definitely, I think the ones that make sense for me to have will be the ones closest to our main HQ first. So these 3 would be the next ones I would try to lock, and then these 3 I'll probably keep open for time being or something. That's kind of the plan that I'm having in my head at the moment. We'll see what happens actually, but yeah. Well, alrighty then, on to the next thing. The next thing we're going to do is some more Piri Reis' bomb missions. Alright, diversion bomb, tactical bomb, also another tactical. I want to do the diversion first.
Did you know that the early Christians used to place east at the top of their maps? They assumed that heaven lay in that direction, beyond Cathay, because that is where the sun appeared every morning. What convenient simplicity, no? With heaven and earth, glass spheres in the sky, and the earth at the center of the universe. Ha! What a load of horse piss. Ah, but you are not here to philosophize. What are you looking at?
I need a simple but effective means of distraction.
Then this is the bomb for you. It gives a nice loud burst, luring all soldiers within earshot right to the source. Have fun.
Piri Reis, Cherry. Learn how to use the cherry bomb by helping the wounded assassin escape undetected. Full synchronization. Create at least 2 conflicts between factions with different guards each time. Interesting. Will this cause them to fight? Yep. Alright, now that we can technically escape, but we need to throw 1 more of these bombs to cause a fight between 2 different groups. And this will be quite easy, I think. Because there's a group there, and a group there. All we gotta do is throw it about right there.
Time to leave.
Yep, there we go. Bam. Alright. Now we can leave. Voila. Fuck you. Dude was trying to catch me while I'm in the middle of yeah. And it looks like we completed all of our tutorial missions for diversion, the diversion board of the bombs, those bomb types. Ah, shoot. Okay, that happened. Alright, that means all that's left is tactical bombs, which are where our smoke bombs are. So definitely, once I complete the last of these tutorials, I will probably off-screen pick the best bombs to use and then build those specific ones. And then from there, I will probably show how I create them, and then, yeah. Alright, let's head back to his shop. Alrighty then. Let us do this one.
This one has a strange look. What do you call it?
A tripwire bomb. One of the most subtle methods we have of removing your opponent's feet. You see these filaments on the side? This bomb will not detonate unless one of these many wires is disturbed. Very useful in narrow alleys.
Or under the seat cushion of someone's horse carriage.
Oh, Ezio Trilogy. You are one devious Haivan. I should keep my distance, lest you corrupt my delicate sensibilities.
Oh, I think you will leave.
Of course. Don't blow your hands off, huh?
Piri Reis, Tripwire. Learn how to use the Tripwire bomb by killing the corrupted dignitary. Full synchronization. Kill only the corrupted dignitary. There we go. I forgot the tripwire bomb does not explode. That's why for a second I was like, oh wait, I'm supposed to go shank him. Alrighty then, time for the next bomb mission.
Ah, Turkish smoke bombs. Are you curious to try a few?
Should I? I've used smoke bombs before, with varying results.
But not like ours. We have a special recipe for deep, dark clouds. Throw one of these and your eyes are useless. You must rely on your hearing and any other senses you may have cultivated.
Other senses? What could that mean?
Word gets around, Ezio, that you are a special sort of man with strange gifts.
Keep it to yourself.
Piri Reis, smokescreen. Using the new smoke bomb, infiltrate the church courtyard and steal the bomb's ingredients. Full synchronization, do not kill anybody. Will do.
They've played? Take the time, careful, discipline, and properly place the a bomb maker. We need to find it. Most impressive.
Bam. Oh shit, I think our notoriety is, why is our notoriety that red? Why is it that red? Oh no. Oh no. Did that mission cause us to have that notoriety that much? But I gotta see the map. Do we have a contested zone? It doesn't look like it. Why is the thing red? Is that a glitch? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I think we're about to have a defense on our hands in a moment. Let me see now. Are we able to do any more missions with the Piri Reis? I believe so. I can check the DNA sequence actually. Let's do that. Because I forget how many there are for him. $87. Okay, so there is one more. Okay. Okay. Then let's head back to his shop. Unless a den defense is immediate. Because I don't know why our thing's red. We were so not notarized at all. I wonder because of that mission. I actually have no idea. Interesting. Alright, so I went to one of those orators and bribed him, and the entirety of the thing went away. So yeah, the Templars did have 100% notoriety towards us. Like we had 100% notoriety after completing that mission, which is interesting. I wonder if it's because we stole that thing from that specific place, and that's why. But I went and bribed somebody, and it 100% went away. So now we don't have a den defense to worry about for now. But like I said previously, I will have to trigger one automatically, or not automatically. What's it called? Purposefully to complete that one side thing. But for now, we're good. Let's get this chest, and then we'll head to his shop to get his final mission done. Bam. Alright, let's see about this final mission.
Try this, Ezio. A Caltrop bomb. A non-lethal method of stopping pursuers.
I like the sound of that.
When I first sailed with my Uncle Kemal more than 2 decades ago, we had quite a lot of fun with these in many rowdy ports. In Rhodos, for instance, it was so easy to lure the Hospitallers from their palace posts right into a patch of Caltrops. And to see them dancing in the street in a full suit of armor, nothing is more undignified. Try it, you'll see.
Piri Reis, Caltrops. Help this man escape his oppressors by using your new Caltrop bombs. Full synchronization, do not swim. Interessante.
I have been tolerant with you, but my patience has limits, yes.
What's wrong with you? Oh no! Again? Let him! Ah! Now you die!
Go, quick, your head.
Tara! I don't see him! Merhaba, benim hoş günler.
And with that, we have completed his final bomb training mission.
Well, quite the athlete, that one.
All in a day's work, I say. Yep, all tactical board missions, tutorial missions have been completed. Alrighty then.
We should probably lock dangerous idiots like him in cells.
I love doing that. Alrighty then, time to go and build the best bombs for my particular playstyle. But first, let me grab this treasure if it's... oh wait, it's on the roof. Oh wait, no, it's not on the roof, it's right over here. There it is. Yeah, let's grab it real quick. Come on. And there we go. There we go. After taking a few minutes to look around and see what kind of bomb I think will be useful for me throughout the playthrough, these are what I'm going to do. For lethal pouch, I'm going to do sticky pouch with Indian gunpowder and the Dudra powder. And I'll craft that as my lethal pouch. And once I gain more sticky pouches, I'll add more bombs to that. At the moment, we can't since we don't have any of those sticky pouches. For tactical pouch, I'm going to do impact shell, Arabic gunpowder, and phosphorus to create a smoke bomb, because those are very useful. And since I have a lot of that, I'll add those. Bam. For diversion bombs, I'm going to do fused shell, British gunpowder, and sulfur to create a large decoy bomb that can distract a bunch of people at once and allow me to do stuff. So yeah, these are the bomb types I'm going to be using for now on until I think there's any other type of bombs that could be useful for certain missions that may come up in the future. But for now, these are what I'm going to do. And of course, once I find more sticky bombs, I'll add more ammunition, or not more ammunition, more bombs to my lethal pouch. But yeah, these are what I'm going to use. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of the Ezio Trilogy. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.